All right. So, hello, folks. I'll just me today, so I'll be back in 1 minute to start the pregame. All right. So, hello and welcome to possibly the final pregame of the Provincial tournament. I'm Thomas Sarabira, joined by no one today. Jeff is not here, so you're stuck with me for the pregame. But it is the first or second final game of the Provincial tournament here in Cornwall Road Sports Park in Oakville, Ontario. A quiet night for the boys yesterday. Went to bed around 9 p.m. curfew and had a team breakfast early. No screens, no nothing, just bonding with the team. And they're here today, 10 in the morning, to play the biggest game in South Ottawa Blues history, the provincial final against High Park. The Blues have been here once before, not this team, but a team, I believe, in 2015. Lost in the provincial finals, major all-star, but this team has the possibility to do the first in Blues history and go to nationals in Victoria, British Columbia in about a week. So here's the context of what has to happen. So the Blues have to win this game today against High Park and then the game tomorrow against High Park. They have to beat High Park 2 times in a row to go to provincials. High Park does not have a loss in this tournament, and they've scored 10 runs in every game they've played. So the Blues really need to stay calm on defense, pat them down dry. Now, High Park is not a team to reckon with. Very, very good. But the Blues, also a very good team. This is a good matchup. Now, they've already played once in this tournament. High Park beat the Blues, I believe, 11-1 or 10-1, but it's not impossible for the Blues to win. They'll be starting Scott Howie today, and High Park will be starting one of their aces. Now, High Park has had 3 or 4 days of rest because they played so well in the tournament. They have had an automatic bye to the finals where they are today. Now, so let's get to the keys of the game. So the first key for the Blues is 100% consistency. Blues have to be strong on pitching, have to be strong on offense, have to be strong on defense, smart base running. They have to do everything right to beat a High Park team who makes no mistakes. High Park could easily beat the Blues by probably 20 runs if things didn't go quite right for the Blues, because High Park capitalizes on mistakes, and the Blues sometimes make a lot of mistakes. So if you're not on your tippy toes getting ready for whatever play is coming, you're not going to do well in this game. But to many of us, the Blues have already done good enough. Second in the province, first or second in the province, but in the provincial finals for the second time ever. And
Let's go Blues!
we're hi. See a train passing by. Good. Okay. Shoo. Shoo.
Are you live?
Yeah.
You had 8 viewers.
Yeah, I know. Shoo.
All right.
So this obviously couple shout outs. One to Oakville Little League for hosting and making the nicest diamond I've ever seen possible, and for many teams to come play here. Really been a great week of baseball, and so shout out Oakville Little League. By the way, we will not be streaming the game today. We won't have a backup stream because Oakville's stream, other than one kind of laggy day where it was really cloudy. No clouds in the sky today. It's a bright but kind of cool day, around 25 degrees. Oakville Little League is going to stream the finals. you can tune in there. You go to YouTube, go to your search bar, and then just type in Oakville Little League. You'll see a live stream, the championship game, Toronto High Park and the South Ottawa Blues. Click on that, and that's where you'll be able to watch your Blues play today. But back to the shout-outs to Peggy Pratt, the president of South Ottawa, who's been instrumental in, obviously, the creation of this Little League, but she's done everything for the team. She treated them to stuff. She's just been truly an incredible president for I don't know how many years yet now, but a while. And so thank you, Peggy. Big thanks to the coaches on South Ottawa, especially Ken, who's here on his own time. You know, it's not every day that you see a non-player coach, coach without a kid on the team, be so involved and so energized on the game. And obviously Greg and Graham, the two assistants, for always being there for the boys and helping them out. And a big shout out to the Blues players as well, who have played so great in this tournament. And obviously, humongous shout out to all you fans who have been tuning in to every game, watching this team. And it's players really appreciate it, and so do we. So thank you so much for supporting your Blues. Now I'll get into my two other keys of the game, as I'm kind of rambling on. The first key was consistency for the Blues. Second key is how can they capitalize on High Park's mistakes. Now High Park doesn't make mistakes, but they make mental blocks, which means their coaches expect a lot out of them. They expected them, I bet they already have their flights booked to Victoria, I'm going to be honest. Coaches expect a lot, and they can get a little upset when High Park doesn't do as good as they expect. So if the Blues can pressure High Park, have the coaches get a little upset, it takes a toll on the players, and then kind of the strings are all playing at the same time, the Blues can win this game. I would put the odds probably plus 1,000 for the Blues to win, but it's not zero. And so I'm going to wrap up the stream in a minute as everything's getting started. So here's the context and where you can tune in. So South Ottawa will hit first, trying to get on the sticks, stop High Park. I guess my third key of the game is High Park has scored runs in every first inning they've played in the tournament. So if the Blues can get them at 0 throughout the first, then that's a confidence booster. Well, so you can tune into the stream at Oakville Little League on YouTube. Type that into your search bar, or simply search at, I believe Jeff says it better than me, I don't even know what it is. It's at / Oakville Little League, and you'll be able to find the stream. The Blues can win this game, and if they do, this is not a winner-take-all game. It only is for High Park. If High Park wins this game, they're crowned the provincial champions. If the Blues win this game, High Park and the Blues will have one loss, which means that they will play a winner-take-all game tomorrow, Wednesday at 10 a.m. So we hope we can do a pregame for that, and you can tune into that. But for now, thank you so much for the outstanding support on the live stream, and outstanding support for the players. And let's go Blues. Let's win provincials. See you later. Thomas Serabira. Thanks for watching.